Hey folks, welcome to the Landscape YouTube channel where we're striving to make and help you become a better landscape contractor, a better business person, whatever. I'm trying to get some of this gravel over this mud. I want to talk about job site efficiency real quick. Having all the tools and the gear you need on a site, and as your companies grow and evolve, we'll walk through this real quick here. You know, the great equipment, great tools. As you work your way up into this stuff, or you have it already, or if you can afford this stuff, you should have this stuff. And a concept where all your tools travel with you. I'm not going back up to the truck at the edge of the street to get a concrete saw or levels or my laser, or levels, any of this stuff. Everything's color coded. So again, site efficiency. That blue paint there means this stays with this stuff, which is Hardscape Academy tools. Which they stay here at the shop and we use them for educational purposes. And then the crew tools, like in our job site trailer here, and again, I'll give you a quick run through the patio. I don't want to be too much of a spoiler. Everything in this trailer is what we need to do or perform a hardscape project. And boy, that's dark in here. And again, all this in here. And then a simple system we have is all these tools have red paint on them. And so that means they stay and go with this hardscape trailer. Basic pipe repair stuff or any type of pipe, SDR 35, levels, more pipe up here, greases, bee killers, lubricants, shims, concrete tools, and working tools, stuff like that. Glues, and all these things you can, by the way, find at a single source, like Siteone, for example, which is where we strive to buy most of our stuff from single source suppliers. That way we're not hunting around all over the world for different stuff, and we spend less time running around job sites or the town trying to find stuff. We try to get it all over in bulk, delivered, all that kind of stuff. But in this case, in hardscape efficiency and landscape job efficiency, everything is traveling with us. Be it a big job or a small job. All of our trucks are outfitted pretty much with the same amount of gear, because what the idea is, we don't want to spend time hunting for stuff. We want to execute and get projects complete. That's what we get paid for, is completed projects. Not hunting around for tools, not looking around. So the more stuff like this you can invest in immediately, the more profitable and productive you're going to be. The more work you can produce, the more revenue per hour you can generate, the better off you're going to be. So we're going to run through this. Usually I prefer our excavator with the steel wrist is on a job site. Our 1550 skid steer is on a job site. I really prefer doing all this with our excavator, but I'm here by myself working, so we're gonna make do with what we got, and that's what I suggest you do until you can afford whatever. But otherwise, we're gonna be setting this stuff with our excavator because it's more nimble. We're gonna set this big Rosetta outcropping stepper here, and all this amazing material and lighting, pro trade lighting, and all this stuff from Siteone here. All this material, even the plant material, came from Siteone, a single source. So we put our order in with one place, everything shows up. We're not hunting this there, that there, this over here. We're all sourcing everything from one place, and it's a lot easier to keep track of stuff. So that's something I really can't stress enough, is simplicity in all of your operations. Okay, here we go. Let's set this step. Here we go. And the idea being, we're gonna set this Rosetta step here, and then we'll fill that up a little bit more, and we'll set one more slab in there, and we're gonna just kind of slap this together right now because we've got a wedding or bridal shower here in just a little bit, and my wife is going to kill me for wrapping up late. We're going to do and finish a Rosetta wall along here, but that's just not going to happen. But the rest of the place looks incredible for the bridal shower, and oh, here comes the herd. So, and I got to drive our lights in and plumb them up or square them and everything, but oh well, we'll get to all that another day. It's just family, right? We're not trying to impress anybody. So here we go. parties setting up, as you can see. And so there we have just a quick buttoned up project. When we bring that retaining wall through here, we're going to pick that back up and do some more proper compaction underneath it. We also need to do a drain line that runs through here, collecting a whole watershed through here, making sure that's unimpeded flowing around. So we'll do that, but for now we've got to get moving for the party. So the right machinery, the right tools, the right equipment will make all this stuff way easier and more profitable and productive. So you've got to, you know, with using things actually like LMN, so you can budget properly to buy all the stuff you need and bid this into your jobs, so you can become, it's a constant feedback loop, positive feedback loop of each job built on the next one, of being more and more productive on each project. So that's why this stuff is so important, to just keep building your arsenal. And especially in hardscaping, the worst thing about hardscape work is just the sheer amount of stuff you need and the consumables. These things wear out, they're gone, they're done. You don't keep them forever. Even with all the machinery, it's all consumable, all grinds down to nothing. So good budgeting, proper cost accounting, all that kind of stuff, super critical, absolutely critical. But having the right tools is what makes that all work. And synchronicity, I think, might be the word. So that's that. We need to straighten up our lights. There we go, perfect. All right, we'll clean it up a little bit, we're done, that's it. Hardscape efficiency, that is the key to profitable work. And also too, huge closing thought, your back. Your guys, if they're going to be with you long term, they've got to be able to hack it for the long term. So that's where all this equipment makes it to where they're not decrepit by the time they're 45 from doing all this hard work. There we go, that's it, hardscape efficiency.